Diamonds in the Sun got a big victory against Watoto 70-68, and this game has major consequences. But of course, just to give you a small recap about the game was tight. Diamonds led by 11 points coming into the fourth quarter, but in the final 1 minute, the game was within 1 point 2 times. There were a total of 13 free throws attempted in the final 1 minute, but of course 6 of those were missed, and it was key. And also there were a bit of a controversial calls, fouls or not, no calls, and so on and so forth. You're going to be able to see them for yourself, but that was important. Both Watoto, of course, were not satisfied in a way with the referee's decisions, mostly towards the end of the game. But for them in the Sun, they managed to get that victory, and those last free throws in the game which won for them. But one thing which stood out, of course, with the game being at 2 points, Diamond went on the line, and Okanya missed 2 free throws. But Owino, or rather Brian Opio, managed to get an offensive rebound and finished. He got an offensive rebound and finished with about 7 seconds left in the game, and that was the final blow in that game, which managed to win them the game. But what does this mean? What does this loss and victory for Diamonds mean? Right now, Watoto is they have 10 games and 10 wins and 15 rather they have 10 wins and 16 losses. They have 4 more games left. It's going to be really hard for them. They need to pick up some wins. Of course, they have a big game over the weekend, which is against Entebbe Knight Riders. That's a game they have to win. If they don't win that game, I think they might as well just pack their bags and go back to Division 2. But when you look at Diamonds, this boosted their chances of staying in the league. Of course, they still have a chance of going to the playoffs. Diamonds right now they have they have 10-13 record, and they have 7 games left in this. If they can manage to win maybe 4 games, they will survive automatically. But with the way with the number of games they are looking at maybe qualifying for the playoffs. But that needs a little bit more. So if they can manage to get maybe 7 wins or 6 wins, maybe they could be in the conversation. But even 6 wins at this point is not secure, because there are teams which are above them. All those teams are Tropical Warriors and Miracle Eagles and Entebbe Knight Riders. So they need to pick up results. Over the weekend, Diamonds in the Sun is also going to take on Entebbe Knight Riders. Watoto and Diamonds are going to play Entebbe Knight Riders. If Diamonds wins that game, they just take a bit of a leap, and they get closer to security from a relegation. Whereas if Watoto wins that game also, they get closer to security. But if Knight Riders wins both those games, they will have secured themselves from relegation, and they will increase their chances of going to the playoffs. So right about now, those teams, about 5 teams, they're still struggling here and there, try to make sure they can secure a playoff spot. But it's going to be really hard, because only one of them is going to get relegated, and we don't know who it is right about now. So each game rather is like a final. And just like we saw yesterday, the game going to the wire, you expect all these games with those mid-table teams facing each other, they shall be going to the wire, and we shall be waiting to see which teams turn out victorious. Thank you very much for watching.